stretch out the dreams from my mind. Granny's got the scoop, let's unwind. Birds are chirping, singing their tune. Mystery of the day coming soon. Cup of tea and a buttered scone. Start the day, we're never alone. Good morning, rise and shine. Granny's here with stories so fine. Good morning, off we go. To greet the world with a happy glow.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Grab your coffee, your tea, your espresso, your cappuccino, your juice, whatever it is you may drink in the morning. We are going to get started. So today we are talking about a woman who visited a prison and ended up strangled. It's really sad, guys. Let's go ahead, share my screen, and we are going to talk about it. This happened in California at Mule Creek State Prison. A tragic incident at Mule Creek State Prison has led to the death of a woman during a visit to her incarcerated husband. Okay. Do want to show his picture here real quickly? Well, it's going to show on the next one, so we'll keep going. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation reported the event occurred on the early morning of Wednesday, November 13th. It was 2024, so a few months ago now, when an inmate informed prison officers through the family visit unit phone that his wife had collapsed. Officials responded promptly with life-saving efforts, which continued until emergency medical services arrived. Despite their attempts, the woman was pronounced dead at approximately 2:51 a.m. As reported by KCRA, the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation has confirmed that an investigation into the circumstances are leading up to the woman's death is underway. The Amador County coroner is tasked with determining the official cause of death. This incident has prompted involvement from the Office of the Inspector General, a detail brought forward in statements acquired by ABC 10. Further details are expected as these inquiries progress. The sudden and untimely loss has raised questions during the procedures and measures in place for the welfare of visitors at correctional facilities. However, as the investigation continues, authorities are withholding further comments until more information becomes available. The involvement of the Inspector General indicates an added layer of oversight regarding the matter at hand. Guys, can you even imagine? A woman goes to visit her husband in prison, and he strangles her. It blows my mind. We're going to watch a video that I want to share with you guys. Make sure everybody can see that well. Okay. All right. So let me get all set up here. Sorry about that. My sound system is acting up today.
Following more breaking news, 4 months after a woman died while visiting an inmate at Mule Creek State Prison, we've learned her death is now deemed a homicide.
The Amador County coroner tells KCRA 3 investigates she was strangled. Investigative reporter Lizzie Mitri is here with what she has uncovered. Lizzie.
Curtis, we've been following this story for several months, waiting to hear from the coroner, all after learning 62-year-old Stephanie Dowles from the Los Angeles area died at Mule Creek State Prison in Ione on November 13th at about 2 in the morning. Her family tells us she was visiting her husband, 54-year-old David Brinson. He's been in prison since 1994, and court records show a jury convicted Brinson of 4 counts of murder, and he was sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole. but he was allowed family visits. The CDCR website tells us those happen in private apartment-like facilities on prison grounds and can last about 30 to 40 hours. So it was during one of those visits that Dowles died. We know she was a hairstylist and a small business owner, and she was very close with her community in Southern California. So now, while the coroner has ruled Dowles' death a homicide, the prison says its investigation is still ongoing, and the district attorney's office tells us it has not filed charges against anyone because it's still waiting on that criminal investigation to be completed. Back to you.
Lizzie, have you had a chance to speak with the family?
Yeah, we have. They're obviously very upset about this, and they have questions about whether these private family visits should have been allowed.
People looking at that now. All right, Lizzie, thank you very much.
Wow, guys. So, yes, I agree. 30 to 40 hours that they can have these private visits. What is up with that? What is up with that? And how can it be, right? How can a red rummer get privileges? I don't care if he's married. I don't care. Guys, I really honestly feel that red rummers in prison are given way too many perks. You may disagree with me, and that's fine. That is totally fine. I'm going to take that off there. It's fine if you want to disagree with me on that. But I just really feel as though somebody who has committed 4 red rums, he has received 4 life sentences. Why should he get that kind of a perk where his wife can visit him for 30 to 40 hours unsupervised in a prison apartment? Guys, come on. Come on. I mean, I can't, and this poor woman lost her life because of it. And yes, I know some of you out there will say, why was she visiting him? Why, all I can say sometimes is you love who you love, right? In my opinion, if he red rummed 4 other people, I'd be a little bit concerned about being alone with them. But I don't know. I haven't even looked into who he red rummed, what happened, why. I'm just basically looking at the fact that this woman lost her life in a prison, unsupervised, in a prison apartment, and her husband did it. There was nobody else there, guys. So, they can investigate all they want. But here's my question. Why aren't there cameras in those prison apartments? I would think that, if you were going to go visit your husband or whomever, I guess it would have to be a spousal situation, right? To be allowed. Well, no, they said that it can be family, it can be anybody. But it could be made known that you will be monitored while you're in there, that there are cameras, right? If they're going to allow them to have these kind of privileges, I think the very minimum, there should be cameras and somebody should be watching 24/7 for those 30 to 40 hours visits. I'm sorry, guys. It just blows my mind. This woman lost her life too early. Yes, she was 62, but she looked to be in good shape. They said she had a very good standing with her community. She had her life to live yet. Some will say she made her choice to go there to visit him. Yes, she did, but she didn't go thinking she was going to die either. I mean, how many other times has she been there to visit him for those kind of things and it hasn't happened? We don't know. You know, and what does he have to lose? He's already in prison for the rest of his life. I mean, they can tack on another life sentence to him, but what good is that going to really do in this case, other than bring justice for his wife and her family? But I mean, what good is that going to do? It's not going to change why he's in there, right? I would sincerely hope that all privileges are taken away from him after this. I would sincerely hope that. But guys, maybe that's a topic that I'm going to review and look into, because I honestly feel that our prisoners that have red rummed people have too many perks. I really do. If they take someone's life, should they be allowed to have conjugal visits? Should they be allowed to get anything they want from the commissary? Should they be allowed to have a tablet? Should they be allowed to watch TV? I mean, come on. And I know there are people on the other side who say, well, they're human. You have to treat them humanely. Did they treat their red rum victims humanely? I mean, isn't that what prison is for? Punishment. Tell me what you think, guys. It's okay to disagree with me. We can agree to disagree. And I don't mind if you put something in the comments that says you disagree with me. That's fine. All I ask is that you be respectful. Be kind and be respectful. No matter what your thoughts and opinions are, be kind and respectful. I don't have a problem with that. All right, guys. Well, I don't think I'll follow up further on this topic, on this Mr. Brinson, because it doesn't matter what he gets as far as another life sentence, or if they decide not to even do that, I don't know. But I may just do a video about our prison systems and the things that they allow these days. But anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell so that you can be notified when we go live, which is most days at 5 p.m. Central Time. We're building a wonderful family, drama-free. It's awesome, guys. If you want to be a part of that with no drama, please feel free to join us. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at grannyscrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.